Some of this country's most beloved chocolate bars are going to the dogs.
Taking the chocolate out of chocolate bars!
And here's why it's happening. Unless you've been living under a rock, you will have recently heard that Club can no longer be called chocolate. Mint-flavoured, cream-filled biscuit bars with a chocolate-flavoured coating. Not a chocolate coating, chocolate flavoured. Penguin lost their status as chocolate earlier in the year. And they managed to kind of get away with that for a little while. This has happened because they've reduced the amount of cocoa solids in the brown stuff on the outside, because we can't call it chocolate anymore. And they've replaced it with sugar, shea oil and palm oil. They do still have some cocoa solids in there, but by law in the UK, you have to have at least 20% cocoa solids to be able to be called chocolate. Well, milk chocolate. In Europe, it needs to be 25% cocoa solids. Both of these brands are owned by McVitie's, and it's very easy to assume that this is just profiteering. Let's go back 5 years and look at how much cocoa used to cost. It was bumbling along at around $2,500 per tonne. And then last year, it more than quadrupled to $12,000 per tonne before coming back down to around $6,500 per tonne. Obviously, products like this aren't only made of chocolate. The average price of a bar of dark chocolate's gone up 31% in the last year. Now, one thing we do know is that a company like this will do whatever they have to do to defend their profit margin. The reason that cocoa prices went up so much is because of dodgy weather in West Africa, which is where most of the cheap chocolate in the world comes from. And that dodgy weather was caused by climate change. And that's not going away anytime soon. Therefore, we can expect really volatile and also high cocoa prices to be around for quite a while. And how much are people really willing to pay for a club bar? These are cheap, so they've reformulated them. All of the mid-range and high-end chocolate bars are absolutely going to continue using chocolate. Anything that's like cheap, they're going to start looking at different ingredients because cocoa's just too expensive for them to still be £1 a pack. And if these go up in price too much, then you'll just stop buying them.